Hey everybody, thank you guys and welcome back to the channel. I have a microphone but I didn't put it on tonight, maybe another time. But I am Sunbond Creations and thank you for sticking with me while I go on this journey. This is our journey. So I have 4 men's necklaces. These have sold. It might have taken me almost a year to sell them, but guess what? Excuse me, they just sold. Excuse me. And one is custom. Maybe 2. This one, I'll show you the custom one. This one is custom. And they all are like maybe 16 and a half to 18 inches because they are men's. And the goal, what I'm doing tonight, is to change this clasp out. It's too big. This is probably like maybe a 14 or 16 millimeter. But I'm going to go down to maybe like a 12 millimeter. So we'll come back to that. And these are like probably 9 millimeter or 7. But I'm going to change them to a 6 millimeter so the necklace will hang properly and hopefully, stay in place and not shift around. But these beads are some old wooden beads that I got from my bead man. These 2 here. And these are some barrel beads. And I pretty much changed the color of these beads. I used this alcohol ink to get that desired effect. Put a little closer on these 4 beads, like a pecan color, and they are gorgeous. I love those. I wanted to show you that to let you know and explain everything to you and detail what I did. I'm not going to rush this, so let's just sit back, chill, take our time. And like I said before, my jewelry videos is not like everybody else's jewelry videos. I mix in a little metaphysical, little energy, a little knowledge or whatever into my videos with a little creativity. That's who I am. I love this color combination on this one. Now these beads custom because I painted these beads this color. I needed a color and I'm like, okay, let's go with this color. But I didn't pull that paint out because I forgot to pull it out. But isn't that awesome? And I love the way this one turned out also. But this one, let's go, we're going to get into this one. This one is good. I'm not going to change the clasp on this one. I'm just going to leave this one as it is. Because it has the right size clasp. So I mix in a little lapis lazuli. Those are navy blue beads there. These are like 6 millimeters. 6 millimeter also. And that's like black onyx. So I mix black onyx and lapis lazuli together, and they make a great combination also. The lapis lazuli is used for like the throat chakra, to open up your throat chakra, to give you confidence to speak properly and to speak with authority, just to clear that energy out. And this is like faux turquoise, those rondelle beads, and they probably maybe like a 8 or 10 millimeter. I'm really not sure. And these are just like basic black beads that I used. And I did a little mixture of the gold and the silver metals together. And the arrowhead. And the arrowhead's black. It's just a regular black arrowhead. It's been around, the arrowheads has been around before we were here, guys. For centuries and centuries. Everybody loved the arrowheads. Now let me tell you what I did. I glued these on with a glue called the Alene glue. But last week what I did was to make sure that they were secure. I did like a reinforcement. I went back and I used this GS Hypo Cement. And I got this out of Hobby Lobby for like $6.99. So you're like $7 in whatever the tax is on that. That's what I did. And I guess you can say this might be custom too, because you see that arrowhead, I went and also used this finished on that arrowhead also. And I turned it that beautiful color just to match the rest of the beads. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this, I don't know if I get back to this one. This was my first time actually wrapping, and I wrapped this arrowhead. I think I did a pretty good job. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yes, go ahead and make comments when you come across my video, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. That's what the back is. I think I did a pretty decent job for the first time wrapper. I most certainly did. So let's get into the video. It is 6 minutes. Well, we already in the video, but I'm going to take these off and show you. And forgive me because, guys, I told you, I have not been making these videos, and I kind of fell out of using my tools, and my hands might get a little, I'm not going to say shaky, but I'm just opening up this 9mm jump ring and just taking it off. And we're going to put it right there. And I'm going in and take the other 9mm jump ring off. I got an overhead, but I got to practice more with it because it's a weird feeling when you're using the overheads. We're going to pick that up. We're going to remove everything out of the way that we're not using. So I finished this off with like an easy crimp. That's what I decided to do with these necklace. And I also put some hematite beads on here. And we know hematite is like a, when it comes to the root chakra. I don't know if you know about the root chakras or not. But it's more like a strong energy blockage. To stop the negative energy that may come your way. And we're going to put this clasp on. I like to do mine from this side. I like my clasp. I like to utilize it this way. And we're going to close it. And when you close it, sometimes you need to hear a click. Because if you don't hear a click, it may not be closed. See, like that's not really closed. And it's kind of late. And I should have got my magnifiers. I went and bought magnifiers. I went and bought a headlamp with a light on it, guys. I did all that stuff. Because sometimes, you can't see. So we're going to open up the jump ring. I pull the jump ring towards me. And we're going to put it on. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Like if I had an overhead, if I used the overhead, you really could see what I'm doing. So we're just going to do it that way. And there we go. I needed a smaller clasp. I had a bigger clasp thinking that, because it was a man, sometimes men's fingers are a little bit larger than the women, and they might need a larger clasp. But that may not necessarily be true. See, like this one, I see and I don't see. See, it came apart because I didn't close it properly. You have to close them properly. If not, they're gonna come apart. So we're just gonna do it back again. And I wish that I might make, I gotta have these out by the 4th because these already sold. So I just might make me use some wire and make a stronger 6mm jump ring. I think that's what I might do. But that's what that looks like. Because we don't want anything faulty. We want everything to come. And it's closing like that because I got hematite on there also for stabilization. Hematite is a strong metal to repel negative energy. And if you're new to using gemstones, dealing with the metaphysical aspect of energy and the chakras, hematite is a great stone to block some of that negative that may come your way. Yeah, this is me. This is what I do. This is who I am. And that's what I'm getting, back into. I kind of got away from it, but I was called back to it. So don't forget your, what am I looking for? Don't forget who you are, and don't forget, the visions that was shown to you. What are you supposed to be doing here? And it's like dealing with these various energy and these gemstones. I love gemstones. And I think they make beautiful, beautiful jewelry. And that's who I am, so I was called back to it. Even, the hand painting beads. I love hand painting beads also because that shows my ancestral. Yeah, that goes there. I'm just going to go ahead and hook it like that. My ancestral ancient past also. The arrowheads also. And the feathers. So I might have put that on backwards. No, I didn't. So that's that one. I hope you guys see me. I'm here just talking to myself and just putting this on. Stay with me because I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this it's called Permalac Clear. This protects your metal beads. If it's not sterling silver or not, pure gold, I'm using Permalac to keep the shine and tarnish free. So this is the last one. So we 13 minutes into this, so just be patient because most of my videos probably going to be like 13 minutes. Anywhere, maybe 30 minutes now because I'm just going to do what I do. You can always, you can always come back, watch in increments, however you want to do it. I'm not going to rush anymore. I used to rush thinking, people don't want to watch your video. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not going to say I don't care, but I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do what I have to do. So if you like what I do and you like my videos and you like what I create, go ahead and hit that comment. You go ahead. If you are rolling through YouTube and you see this, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm a little nervous, like I said, because I've been out of this for a while. I kind of got out of it, but I kind of lost my way a little bit. But I had to find my way. And I'm finding my way and I'm finding my balance back into this. And I have some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gemstones that I'm getting ready to be working with also. I love the energy of the gemstones. And that's what I'm going to be talking about, incorporating that into my pieces also. stories about the gemstones and how they, the energy and how they come to me. And whenever I see that, that meant, okay, you need to invest in that gemstone. Because it's helping you out on your spiritual journey while you're here. And I want to introduce that to the people. Jewelry should be beautiful, and jewelry should be meaningful also. When you have jewelry, you shouldn't just wear it and just shouldn't, buy it from just anybody like we've been buying it from. Buy it from people that love jewelry and people that are not just mass producing out here. So we got it finished up. And look at that. So let me show you how I use the permalac. And I ordered this offline, and I can't think of the name. I know it came from Amazon. So all you're doing is coating it, just to maintain it, to make sure. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's just pretty much, putting it on there to keep the shine, to make sure it don't tarnish. I hate buying jewelry and it tarnish on me. So this should help. And I'm going to flip it over. We're going to make sure we get it good. And I really like doing, videos. I kind of, like I said, kind of lost my way with them, but I'm finding my way back. So I'm going to put that right there. And it dries quickly also. And I'm going to just put some on this, what do you call this thing? I forgot the name of that. I put it on the back of this bale. And I'm going to put it on the front of the bale. And we're going to lay it right there. Like I said, it dries quickly. And we're going to do that for all of them. But I'm not going to hold, too much long because I got to do this. Pretty much just using it just like that. Making sure you get all the metal on there. Because you don't want it. You want, if it's not silver or gold, you don't want it to tarnish. So I'm glad they came up with this. Because I love making jewelry, and the elements, the metals are so very expensive right now. Gold has gone up, silver has gone up. And I'm going to do the beads off camera. But I pretty much, we only like 18 minutes. So I'm going to go 20 minutes on this. So I'm going to coat this bale. Make sure it don't tarnish. And I'm also going to tarnish, not tarnish, but coat these beads. Wow, that just brought these beads back beautifully. Everything that has metal on it on here. Like I say, this is a custom men's necklaces. And I sold these for like 18 a piece also. So I'm hitting all the metals. And you could also use this on the on your beads. It has no effect. Definitely on this here. Oh yeah, oh yes, I like that. I am so glad I found out about this product. And we're gonna hit the beads. Anything that's metal on these necklaces, I'm gonna put a coat. And I'm probably gonna come back and do like a double coat, another coat on them also. I'm also going to put it on this copper wire. Because depending on the copper, sometimes, you know, copper change color too once it gets on your body. You get that green settlement on it. I got a lot of copper bangles that I need to do a video. And because when I was working, I had to take them off. We couldn't wear copper, or we couldn't wear our jewelry, you know, to the job. So I had about 8 copper bracelets that I specially had made. And I ended up taking them off. And when I took them off, they kind of stretched out of shape, right? So I'm going to do a video and I'll put them back in shape with the mandrel and everything. Probably start wearing my copper pieces again. Copper is great for aches and pain. That looks nice, y'all. Oh, yes. So we're going to put that right there. And I got one more to do. Like I say, I'm not going to rush anymore. I'm just going to do these videos. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, then I feel bad for you. That's what my son said a lot. I feel bad for you. So that's what we're going to do. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. And hopefully I could, you know, show you, you know, a thing or two. Like I say, if you got this jewelry and you out here making it and it's not sterling silver, even though sterling silver will go dull on you also, because you have to have cleaning cloths to keep that up. You know, come on this channel and I'll give you a little hints, because I've been on this path for a minute trying to find tarnish-free metals. You know, even though these big box stores, they don't, you know, they sell your stuff, but it's not all. They sell your jewelry pieces, but it's not tarnish free. You get it and it tarnish on you. Oh yes. But guys, thank you for popping in. Oh, this looks nice, y'all. So I got to get all of these little beads. Yes. And I'm working on a website. Also Etsy. I had started my Etsy shop, right? Then my sis called me, needed me to take her to the doctor or go somewhere with her. And I got off it. But I need to get back on it. But do you see what I was doing, how I used this? And I paid I got this one. I got 2 bottles. I forget what ounce these are. Let me show you. This is like a matte. If you need like a matte color, if you got matte finishing metals, you could use this for the matte. But I wish I had just got 2 clears, because I don't know if I got anything matte or not. But look at that. Let me give you a close-up. It don't got a beautiful shine to it. But thank you guys for sticking with me. But go ahead and like and share. And I got a lot of good things coming forth. Good things. Once I get my website, and hopefully I can drive traffic to my website. But like I said, these I sold for like 18 a piece. And I will distribute them on the 4th. And these gorgeous. These are my men's necklace. And I love the natural flow of these necklaces and the representation of these necklaces. Natural, indigenous. They're American Indian. Copper colored Indians. That's who we are. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming through, and we'll see you And I come back and show you this also. Those are beautiful. These are some of my hand painted pieces. Also, look at that. This is what I'm getting into also. I've been looking for these beads, but you know, if I can't find them, I'm going to learn how to paint them. This is authentic malachite, and I show you the difference between fake malachite and real malachite. Authentic malachite, and this is the Laramie. Same thing. This is beautiful. This is a sweet special for the heart chakra, soft, mellow energy. And these are like meditation beads. I'm getting into more and more into meditation. And these are my hand-painted beads. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful. But anyway, guys, thank you. And I might come back and put out one more video. I'm not sure. It's like maybe almost 10 or 11 o'clock. I really want to show you some of my beads. But maybe another time. Maybe another video tomorrow. But not right now. Because I got a lot of ideas and a lot of things going on. But thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.